Good morning, Dragons. Today is Friday, November 1st, 2024. If you can please stand, please place your right hand over your heart and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Today we have a couple of birthdays. We have Miguel from 7th grade, Ashley, Julinia, Sarah, and Alani.
Happy birthday!
Now we're going to do shout-outs.
Buenos días a Ms. Rodriguez desde segundo.
Good morning from 5th grade and good morning from Miss Abrigo.
Today for lunch we have a crispy chicken sandwich with tater sauce.
Please repeat the code after me. We're going to do it in English first, then Spanish. I will arrive to school each day on time and ready to work.
I'll arrive to school each day on time and ready to work.
I will treat all with respect and dignity.
I will treat all with respect and dignity.
I will solve any conflicts that arise peacefully.
I will solve any conflicts that arise peacefully.
I will care for and protect our environment.
I will care for and protect our environment.
Now in Spanish. Seré puntual y estaré listo para trabajar.
Seré puntual y estaré listo para trabajar.
Trataré a todos con respeto y dignidad.
Trataré a todos con respeto y dignidad.
Resolveré los conflictos de forma pacífica.
Resolveré los conflictos de forma pacífica.
Cuidaré y protegeré nuestro medio ambiente.
Cuidaré y protegeré nuestro medio ambiente.
Now we're going to have our special guest, Mr. Trejo.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Woo! I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little excited today's Friday. Mainly because I get to relax this weekend. Hopefully you guys take your time to relax because it's been a crazy month of October, hasn't it? It's been crazy. We've had weeks where, we had a week where we were here for like maybe 2 days and then we had to stay home because of one hurricane. And then literally right after that, we had another one. So we had to stay home for an entire week. And then we had to catch up with report cards and make sure grades were submitted. Then we had our Hispanic Heritage Month. And then yesterday we just ended October with our character parade, which, round of applause to everybody because that was a fantastic event. Not only because you guys, as the different grade levels came through and did your different characters, you dressed up based off of a book or a movie, and your wonderful posters and all that stuff, but also big shout out to your parents. If you guys didn't notice, there was not a long line, but there was a line of parents that participated in our trunk or treat, which was basically them decorating and designing like this their car based off of like a Halloween theme or book or something. And a few of your parents were out there, and they also were able to pass out candy. But it was amazing to see because we asked for help, and your parents came and provided us the help that we needed. But also they took part in our annual character parade, which we've never done before. So I think this is yesterday was a start to hopefully a new tradition that we get to do with our character parade. And if your parents participated, I want you to tell them thank you from all of our staff and from, I'm sure, our principal and everybody else, because they did a very, very good job. Okay. My apologies. Let's see. So yes, thank you for that. I heard yesterday's announcements went fantastic without me. Mr. G was a great fill-in. So anytime I'm not able to be here, I'll make sure to call Mr. G again so that he can fill y'all in on some wonderful announcements. But a couple of reminders. Number one, today we have our principal's field trip. Woo, 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 woo. So, if you received straight A's or principal's honor roll, you will be taking part in the principal's field trip, which is gonna kind of be a surprise to you because you're actually not gonna be going anywhere. Okay, you'll be having your events here, which could be a awesome thing or it could be a little bit of a downer. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the ideas and the plans that they have for today are gonna be pretty fun. Okay, so I'm hoping you guys are gonna enjoy it, and if you don't, well, regardless, it was done for you, so it would be nice if you appreciated what gets done for you, right? Because a lot of this stuff we don't have to do, but we do it because we want to celebrate and we want to be able to recognize you for your achievements and your grades. So that'll be taking place later this morning and this afternoon. You got 2 events happening in one day. So make sure you hear announcements for that. Let's see. Today ends our fall book fair. So if you still haven't had the chance to head downstairs to the office to purchase anything from the book fair, make sure that you do so because today is the last day. I know we had our SAC meeting on Wednesday and a lot of your parents came and they were able to purchase things in the book fair, and I heard that it went very well and that a lot of your parents purchased things for you or for themselves or for your little baby brother, sister, cousins, whoever. So they also took part in the book fair. So again, if you have your money, make sure you do that because today is the last day to do that. Okay. Another reminder is that we have our my beta students are going to be doing a nacho fundraiser today. So make sure that you don't spend all your money in the book fair and you at least keep at least $3 so you can help us in supporting us in raising money to get to our convention in January, which is wild because we're in November and then we have December and then we'll be gone. So if that doesn't tell you that we don't have a lot of time, then I don't know what else does, okay? Maybe take a look at a calendar yourself and see how many days we have left, okay? But we appreciate all help and all support. So if you can purchase some nachos, we greatly appreciate it. Again, we're gonna try to be ready before car ready. So make sure if you're car ready, you stop by. I think we're gonna change our location. I think we might either do it in the front of the school or towards the back where the plaza is. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I think we are planning on changing because we want to make sure everybody has equal opportunity. Okay, so that'll be that. Let's see. I wasn't on yesterday, but thank you for a fantastic picture day on Wednesday. I think the location change went very well. I think doing it in the dance room and calling it in the grades that we did it, there was a little hiccup, but we were able to get everybody pictured, and I think there was only like maybe 3 or 4 students that weren't here, which is pretty much a record because usually there's a lot of people that miss on these days. Okay, so thank you for everybody who came right on time for picture day and turned in your money. If you still have any envelopes, if you think that it's too late, it's actually not. Okay, they gave us an envelope to be able to send late ones out. So if you have an envelope because your parents were trying to purchase pictures, make sure you still turn that in because we could still send it out and get those pictures in. It won't come in at the same time as everyone else's, but you'll get it at some point. Okay, so thank you for that. Let's see. There was an announcement that somebody told me yesterday that I am trying to remember, yet I cannot off the top of my head. But I'll do one more. We are still finishing our Socktober service project for this month. So if you haven't donated socks, please do so. Okay, we would greatly appreciate it. Not only is it for a good thing, but it's also so you can get a raffle ticket, right? The grand prize was taking a trip to Miranchito and grabbing a nice little treat from there. So if you haven't been able to donate socks, I encourage you to do so. My beta students, again, it's easy hours. All you have to do is turn in your socks and you get 2 hours for the amount of socks you turn in. So make sure you do that, okay? Any support is appreciated. Yes?
When is it finished?
It ends next Friday. Okay? You have 1 week because we lost a week in October, so I gave you 1 more week. Okay, so you got 1 more week to help us. Okay, I know October was crazy and we forgot a lot of things, but make sure that you help us if you can. Okay, but also help those that are in need as well. I think that's everything because I don't want to jump ahead too much. The newsletter, I'll have it. Oh, I almost cut myself. I'll have it ready for next week. Okay, so your newsletter for your parents, your parent newsletter, this will be ready and printed by next week. Okay.
Have a great day and remember we are
Dragon Pride. We'll see you guys on